What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and welcome to another live stream. Today we will be playing Fortnite, and today we'll be smashing Dr. Doom. Alright, now that we're all informed, I guess we can go ahead and get on with the intro.
You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it!
Thank you for that very valuable contribution, baby Cora. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome one and all. Hello Peter, hello SMGH1 person, Neverland, BT23, Rex, Cat, Tender, and Decora. Hey Decora, welcome. It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, it has been like 5 months. I hope you're doing well, Decora. I welcome you back. But I hope you are all having a lovely day here today. I hope you're all ready for an exciting adventure in the world of Fortnite. And it is going to be a stream, to say the least. I just died in Fortnite. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cat. You're doing amazing, Decora. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that you are doing well. That is good. You have a new favorite expression. New face expression. Oh, you're talking about the thumbnail. Well, first of all, hello, Kenobi-wan. Welcome. Not technically, I don't have a face expression. Not that I can toggle at the moment. Funnily enough, the expression in that thumbnail is one I was originally going to give my model, and I ended up cutting. But I'll probably end up adding it later on, as I continue to expand upon the capabilities of my mortal form. You can listen in the background while you relearn how to sew, so you can make a corset. Hey, fair enough. I hope your sewing goes well. Finished all your ranked challenges for the pickaxe. Had to play build mode because you're starting to get a bit hard in zero build after reaching diamond. Well, congrats on finishing all your challenges then. Getting that done with. Good thing to have out of the way. Why is my... Hold up. There we go. My avatar was not properly calibrated. Oh, how tiresome. Alright, well, we are here today. We are gonna slay. We are gonna smash Dr. Doom. But to help us smash Dr. Doom in today's broadcast, we are joined here on the battle bus by an empty chair. Everybody please welcome the empty chair. We will be joined here today by the empty chair. A valuable contribution to every stream, indeed. Empty chair, do you have a few words to share with the audience? No? Good, because you're not going to be sticking around. Instead, we have Cora, who will be joining us here for the first time live on the stream. That is right. She somehow made it onto the bus. And, yeah, I think you all understand the theme of today's stream. All right. Well, getting that out of the way. Now, I think it is time that we properly hop in. Okay, everyone, it's Mina. Now, hold on a minute. You may have been justified in claims like that in the past with new character additions. Not this time, though. Not this time. This one is for sure the real Cora. Although she has been breaking a lot since I added her. I don't really know why. She's been breaking in weird ways that none of the other companions have, so... If she starts getting super funky, I might kick her off the bus, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. In the meantime, though, she can do this. That's pretty cool. So, yeah.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it!
Ugh.
I'm the Avatar! You gotta deal with it! I'm the Avatar!
Yes,
you
yes.
gotta deal with it!
Yes, yes, she's the Avatar. Get it out. Get it out of your system now so we can actually start. Speaking of starting, I think I'm going to start my engines and we are going to be playing some Fortnite, believe it or not. And let me just do the little... There we go. There we go. Wait, where have the foxes gone? Where have the foxes gone? Oh, the whole UI. Hold up. Turn that on. And that on. Okay, I think now we are good to go. Make sure everything's adjusted, everything's running as it should. And all right. Time to slam jam. Of course, Decora. Of course we kept that redeem. I didn't have a choice. Did she break in? No, she didn't break in. I let her on this time, believe it or not. So, chat, how have you all been? Taking a little break from Fortnite? Fair enough, Tender. Passable, preparing for work week, and your stream always relaxes you. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. I am glad that my stream has a relaxing quality to it. Trying to get Doom again, it's a real pain. I have yet to even see the island appear, so yeah, I know how that feels. One of those ranked build mode matches, you gotta win without building. Nice. Going back to your old hyper fixations. Like what? Sewing? As you talked about? Oh, that's right. We have to kill Doom. Oh my god, there's so many people. No! What? A legendary shotgun? Holy moly. Alright, well, strong start, strong start. Just a warm up. We're all doing good here. Hello, Sue Kim. Welcome. Hey, come on now. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, just a warm-up, exactly. What is the title? The title is exactly what you think it is. You want to feel the adrenaline of playing Doom again? I just want to know what it looks like. I don't even have to be the one playing him. I just want to see him. Thanks, Suko. At least you're on my side. Just doing damage is enough to complete the challenge as long as someone kills them before you die. Alright, fair enough. I'm finishing up my lunch right here. Don't mind me. We talk about this title for a second. I don't know what there is to talk about it, but sure. Have at it. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have slide kicked me. It's what you get. Master Ian Simp, excuse me. I don't think you're barking up the right tree there, buddy old pal. No, Pixel Ghost, welcome. Glad to see you immediately pissing off Streamlabs. Good to know some things never change. You're all over the place, lost your needle. Well, don't like lose it in the carpet and then step on it 2 weeks from now and get a foot infection. That would be unfortunate. Gonna get that white oil, excuse me. The term is lubricant, not oil. Ah, you had a shotgun. You still died. No. Ugh. Wow, classic Zoe. Wait, that... What's the name of that skin again? Zoe's the other one. What does Korra have wings? Good question. Don't worry about it. Took you a day to find that cat? Damn, you were dedicated. He ruined the sewing? What? Ow. Water and fire are the worst bending in your opinion? I agree, actually. They're the least useful in like a practical sense. With the needle in the wrong spot. What's my favorite band? Well, hello, Dragon Claw. I don't really have a favorite band, I'll be honest. I'm not really a music person. Like, there's a couple bands I like. Like, I like Gunship. I like The Midnight. But, like, I don't really have, like, a favorite band, per se. Fire you can use whenever, but, like, it's the least useful. Like, what do you do with fire? Other than just burn things. It's, like, it's not very useful as a, you know, manipulative element. I love how derpy the Uraraka skin is. I'll never get over that. What use would you have for air? I don't know. Flying, maybe? Only the most useful traversal tool in the world. You could also use it to just sort of push and pull things. To, like, interact with things far away. So useful. You can cook with fire? Yeah, but, like, literal cavemen can cook with fire. Like, it's nothing special. First batch of all anime skins always looks goofy. Yeah. I'm just glad they upped their game by the time they released Mina. Can't use fire to fly like the Fire Lord. Literally, like 0.0001% of all firebenders can do that. Like, you need to literally be the Fire Lord during Sozin's Comet to actually do that. It's not something that just any firebender can do. Searching for the 69th stream. Oh, that's a pump. I don't want that. Airbending equals the Force. Basically, yeah. Him. It's doom. Where'd you go? Where are ya? Oh, there you are. Woo! No! Classic Spider-Man. Korra may be out of bending, but not out of options. It's time for her to use the new metal bending. Strong firebenders have free electricity. Yeah, that was another thing that Korra sort of broke. Korra, the series, not the character specifically. An airbender electricity bending was like extremely dangerous and situational, and it was more like redirecting lightning as opposed to manifesting it for the most part. And then in Korra, they're like, oh, just minimum wage nobodies can just generate electricity and use it to power generators. Okay. Good old friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is trusty Glock. Indeed. Earthbender's a free land, build your own island. Exactly. I think earthbending's the most useful. Because you can just build things. It's so powerful. Finished up your Overwatch daily challenges? Nice. Glad to hear it. Iroh could generate lightning. Iroh's like one of the better firebenders. Like, he's not just like a nobody. All right, chat. If you could make it where one of the 4 forms of bending would exist in the real world, only one of them, and you personally wouldn't necessarily be a bender of that element, but it would just be a form of bending that does exist in the real world, which element would you choose to make real? Oh, come on. Hello, Legend. Welcome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember you. I seem to recall there being a legend that would stop by the streams from time to time.
Ah, this is so unfair!
Oh, this is so unfair. We need to fix this. Earthbending for cheap housing and terraforming. Again, I think earthbending would probably be the most useful, most impactful to say. As of right now, Fortnite or Overwatch? You mean which do I prefer? I'd have to say Fortnite, because, like, honestly, Overwatch feels so dead right now. We're like, what, 3, maybe 4 weeks into the season at this point? And just, like, nobody's just, like, talking about anything Overwatch. Overwatch feels so irrelevant right now. Hey, yo, Toph. Season 12, no content. Exactly. I think it really is just hitting the point where Overwatch is just so uninteresting in terms of the content and everything that it's like we literally got Juno this season. We got the new hero Juno, and nobody cares. Now that she's out, nobody cares. Been dying since the Battle Pass rework in Season 10. You think that specifically triggered something? How so? Why do you think the Battle Pass change specifically is to blame? Marvel Rivals is more relevant, isn't even out yet. Choose water for medical procedures, judging by that scene where Katara stopped the rain around her. Imagine being able to single out an individual cells just by feeling. Right. Yeah, you better run. They're killing my Doom. Damn, that killed him fast. I don't even know where they went. They just legged it, I guess. Well, might as well finish looting here if everyone else headed off. Do any of you guys use Doom's Monarch? It's kind of weird how it only has the one scope for attachments and is this attachmentless otherwise, but finished sewing already? Man, you must make quick work. Ah, there we go. Woo, Cora with the jetpack. I don't know why he was still sticking around, but okay. Let's see. Whoop. What are the mods? See you, legend. Take care. Another droughts and forest fires. No need to worry about weight or how to deliver it because it just floats. Could terraform to an extent. Explore ocean depths easier. Probably a lot more. Yeah, but like a lot of that couldn't you just also do with earthbending? Like just throw dust all over the forest fire or just dig a tunnel through like the ground to go under the oceans. Ooh. Well, I guess this will have to do. Where are you going to put all the dirt you dug up? I don't know. Make a new mountain. You're an earthbender. You don't got to worry about dirt. Keep bringing back collabs to get people's attention. As soon as the collabs are over, people are not interested enough. Talking about Overwatch? Dirt houses, exactly. Seems environmentally not safe. I mean, I don't know if manipulating water would be any more environmentally safe. Where were they? There's someone. I think that's a bot. Or if you're just swimming in the ocean and it just goes dry because some idiot is bending. I mean, that seems less of an issue than, you know, potentially drowning. I don't know where that person went. They might have just left. What do you guys think Overwatch needs to do to like ramp things up again and get people back? Talking about the bubble thing that made around Appa to go underwater. Well, like you could do that with Earth too. Just make a little Earth bubble. And then just use that to go underwater. take out all the good shit here. Where'd my car go? Oh, there it is. Do we, the game go back to Overwatch 1? I'm not convinced that's necessarily going to solve things. Hello, Marbles. Welcome. Excellent. You think Artemis is still over there? Bring back loot boxes. I don't think that would fix things.
Avatar, you gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal
Yes,
with
yes, we all get the Avatar pun joke. It's not a pun, but you know, we get it. Haha, Korra's here. Wow, all right. Yeah. Hello, Ian Ricardo. Welcome. Good to see ya. Everything they've done in Overwatch 2, but the opposite. Does that mean they should get rid of Juno? Is that what you're saying, Tinte? Stepping into the Ian-verse. No, she's not here. I don't know, Tinte. You said everything they did in Overwatch 2, but the opposite. Kind of sounds to me like that means no Juno. Uh-oh. They had Artemis. Or they have the Frost Medallion, which is actually more likely. Damn it. Had any Doom Island luck? Nope. I have yet to even see it. Even to prove you removed the message. Joke's on you, all messages are archived forever in my memory. And you'll never be able to delete it from there. Is that what I think it is? All right. You successfully deleted it. That'll work. I've never seen Avatar. Man, you're missing out. Oh, come on. No Reverie. Mostly been playing Reload these past few weeks. Is the new season any good? It's good. It's not my favorite season, but overall I've been enjoying it. Shush. Shush, I was doing just fine. I had 2 medallions. What are Fox points? Yes, I guess you haven't seen that yet, Decora. Fox points are used to add hats for your foxes. Which, as you may notice, some people's foxes have little accessories now. There is a link in the description, as well as periodically being posted by Streamlabs, which will take you to the Fox customization page, where you can spend your Fox points to gain cool hats for your fox. Did I do my code already? Be sure to use creator code Mastery and Gamer in the Fortnite shop to help support your favorite Overwatch content creator. Do it. Do it, or I'll send Cora to annoy you. First thing you saw from Avatar was a bit of act? Act? What do you mean by that? Art. Oh. Every time Ian gets killed by Doom, you have been doomed. I have been killed by Doom a lot today, haven't I? Which is funny. Because, like, I'm supposed to be the one doing the smashing. Another Cora. Enemy Cora. Yes, Cat, now you do have to use the code. Do it. Do it or Cora will beat you up. And not in a good way. Or part of the Men in Black? Yeah, you know what? Sure. I actually like the idea of Cora and Mina being like a Men in Black duo. Both just showing up in suits and shades. Oh man, they'll go so hard. Hmm. Whoa. Hmm. Where'd they go? Welcome back, Pixel Ghost. I see you've served your sentence. Ooh, I need to find heals. That'll work. Batar all over them. Oh my. Hello, Mustache. Welcome. Good to see you. Her again. Nope. No, they have a jetpack. Oh my god. So many people landing here. Goodness. What did I do to Doctor Doom? Unfortunately, nothing yet. Use the code, will something good happen? Absolutely. Absolutely. Very good things. We'll use the code when getting Black Cat. Thank you. Decora, stop bullying Tinte. Got to level 102 in the Fortnite pass. Way to go. Will Hope come to your house? Sure. If that's what you want. Mm-hmm. Use creator code Mastery and Gamer in the Fortnite shop, and Hope will come to your house. Yep. That'll happen. Spend more time trying to kill other players instead of fighting Doom. Well, yeah. I mean, you have to. Otherwise, they're going to kill you when you try to kill Doom. You can only kill Doom if you're the last man standing. No Pixel Ghost, you can't bully anyone. You're welcome to try and bully Streamlabs, but I think we all know how that's going to go down. You can try to bully me. Good luck, though. Huh. Chat, what's a skill, like a realistic skill, not like bending, like a realistic skill that conceivably you could possess, but you don't possess, but you wish you possessed? What is a skill you wish you had? Being attractive, that's... I mean, I guess you could argue that's a skill. Because, like, there are things you can do to make yourself more attractive. Like, some people do have a genetic advantage in that regard, but, like, there's always at least something you can do to help. So, like, maybe. Don't mind if I do. Eating rubber and small pebbles. It's not a skill. Whoops. Oh my god. Ugh. See what I'm saying? You gotta kill everyone. Otherwise, there's no point in facing Doom. Power to use your eyebrows like The Rock. Being smart. I guess smart's an interesting one. Because, like, what do you mean by smart? You mean, like, book smart? In terms of, like, I know 10,000 things. Or, like street smart. Because if you're talking, like, IQ, then that's not, like, a skill. That's just whatever you have. But, like, if you're talking about, like, I want to expand my general knowledge. Perhaps, but, like, I don't know. Saying you want to improve your smarts always seems weird to me because it's like, why? Like, what's the point of just being randomly smart about things? Is it not better to be smart about specific things that are applicable in your life? as opposed to just, I know this and I know this and I know this. It's like, okay, but that's not very useful unless like you actually have a function for knowing that. Batman intelligence and knowledge, including fighting styles, detective skills. Okay, I would say detective skills and fighting styles. Yes, those are skills that you could learn realistically. Socializing in person. Online, you're fine, but in person, no way. Cried trying to practice a school presentation just in front of your mom. Couldn't even say hello. Your name is blank. Um, yeah, I would definitely say that's a skill that can be worked on. And I would actually encourage you to work on that one. That's one that I think you'll be a lot more content in life if you just, improve your social capabilities, in person capabilities, especially. It's a tough one to sort of practice, I suppose. I guess it like depends on your situation, Like, I don't know what your like living situation or whatever, or like work situation is particularly. Like, I don't know the details, but it's something I would encourage you to try and find a way to improve. Practicing your Junker Queen axe swings. There you go. Financial smart. Oh, okay. I'll give you that, Pixel Ghost. That is a very valuable smart to have. Again, I actually would strongly encourage people to understand finances. If you don't know how stocks and investments work, you should, to put it simply. You're financial smart, you make money, you buy worlds, simple, of course. That or driving, you feel useless without the skill. Yes, driving is one which, again, it depends on your situation. Like, if you live in like a major city, I don't think driving is nearly as valuable as if you're like in the boonies. In general, I think driving is a good skill to have. And like, I get it. I was one of those people who didn't learn how to drive right away either. I put it off for a number of years because from a mixture of not needing to drive and also kind of being like worried. I was like, oh my God, if I get in a crash, I could die. I could accidentally kill someone. I'd have to deal with all the bullshit that surrounds, accident stuff and like, oh, who's responsible? But in the long run, like, I eventually got my license and I have a car now, and it's definitely better that I do. So I would encourage you to do the same. But again, it does very much depend on your situation. Ian would want gaming skill. He needs it. That would be a nice skill to have. Feel attacked as a socially awkward person. I feel like most of us here probably are, right? I mean, I don't know why else you would be here. Master degree Ian therapist back at it again. I can only speak to my own experiences with things and stuff that I have learned. I by no means want to present the idea that I am an expert on such things. Oh my god. Where did he even come from? Can you even jump up from that little window he came in, or did he drop down from somewhere? Ugh. Bye, one person. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Hecates. Welcome. Good to see ya. You're a yapper. Really? Is that why Streamlabs likes to ban you so much? Like, you already have to deal with me yapping enough as is on stream. They can't handle a second yap or two. Crucial skill you need to learn is to depend on yourself. That's an interesting one. You mean that in like a self-confidence sort of manner, or like you feel like you're too dependent on other people type thing? You're good with people because you have a face that you can't get mad at. Interesting. Well, I'll have to take your word for that one. Cora using a gun is really funny. He's metal bending. The other day, you asked a guy where he buys his clothes, and he blew you off, and you're like, oh, weak, I asked. Weak? To be fair, that feels like... what was the context? Is this like a random person you saw at a bus stop? Or like a friend of yours? Because like, if I was like at a bus stop, and someone asked me where I got my clothes, I genuinely don't know how I would respond to that. Because, like, I don't even remember where I get most of my clothes. Most of my clothes I've had for years. Skill you actually need is to have trust in people and yourself. Okay. Yeah, trust is an interesting one. I find I don't trust people very well. Hello, Double Edge. Welcome. Good to see ya. A random person, you're just giving an example that you're not a shy person. Okay, I see. Yeah, this has become the self-help episode, hasn't it? I was just asking because I was like curious, like what sort of things y'all were like, oh, like I wish I could sew, as example, like Decora was talking about. And then yeah, I kind of just went from there, I suppose. Too much distrust leads to isolation. Oh, don't I know that? I don't hear a lot of people here this time. I'm sure someone will emerge from the woodwork. They always do. Did you miss all the wins? Yeah, nothing but wins. You would not be able to survive if you're living by yourself alone. You're stuck at home, 21 years old. That's fine. I don't think 21 is a preposterous age to still be living at home, depending on your situation. Holy moly. See what I tell you? What I tell you? You gotta kill everyone. It's the only way to kill Doom. There are 2 other people there. Yeah, 2 others. Just waiting. Lived on your own for a while. Yeah, living situations can vary pretty wildly. And then honestly, in today's, housing environment, living alone just like doesn't even seem as nearly as feasible or logical of a situation for a lot of people as it did probably like 20 years ago. There are many things you wish you were better at, many things that you're working on trying to improve. That's just life. No one is ever done learning. Exactly. That's the thing I've sort of been thinking about lately. And by lately, I mean like the last year, basically. Is like, if there's like a thing that you want to do or want to be able to do or want to be able to make or whatever, it's like, honestly, you can, like 9 times out of 10, you can just like do that thing or make that thing. It just takes time and commitment and, maybe money or whatever, depending on what it is. But it's like, yeah, you could just like do things. And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind in life is that like you can just sort of do things that you want to do. You have a phobia of being alone, so you'd not be able to survive if you were forced to move from home. A phobia of being alone? I am a bit curious what you mean by that. If you're like open to elaborating. Is it like an abandonment type thing, or just like you don't think you'd be able to function on your own? Never too old to learn a new skill or take up a new hobby. Exactly. It was with Kiriko. Not exactly. Would have stayed with your parents longer, but you could to save up, but was not a healthy environment. Yeah, I know that is the case for a lot of people, where their like home environment growing up just like isn't good, and it's for a number of reasons better for them to move out as soon as they can. Whereas other families get along really well, and it's like, you know what? I like my parents. By living at home, you can like help out with them and also just spend time with them in like a meaningful way, in which case, yeah, I think staying at home is fine. It all depends. It very much depends. Hoping the witch Kiriko hat will be here for the foxes. Well, Halloween's coming up. You'll have to wait and see. You guys excited for Halloween? I feel like last year Halloween was just sort of like meh. I'm not really sure why. I'm not even talking about like in Overwatch or anything per se. Just like in general, Halloween felt kind of meh last year. Hello, Zeus. Welcome. Hmm. Where is this guy? Peter. Oh, hey, Doom. Don't mind me. Just juicing up. I did it! Autophobia or monophobia. Whoop. Okay, let me sort all this shit. Autophobia or monophobia. Wait, scroll away. Makes you feel extremely anxious when you're alone. Fear of being alone can affect your relationship, social life, and career. It may also have a fear of abandonment. Interesting. Pretty sure I have whatever you'd call the inverse of that. Which is that, like, I'm afraid of, like, not being alone, basically. Ooh, not the storm, not the storm, not the storm. What kind of hobbies do you like to do, not counting gaming? I've actually taken up a new hobby recently, which I don't want to say what it is just yet, because if it goes well, I might have something interesting to show from it that I'd want to show off on, like, Discord, probably. So I don't want to spoil what that is yet, but if it works out, I might show it off and talk about it. Other than that, I mean, I guess you could almost say just sort of like playing around with, like, 3D modeling type stuff. Not like true modeling, but, like, you know, making the little companions and outfitting them with sunglasses and stuff like that is something I've enjoyed doing a lot recently. Is there a med kit around here? No, your artwork is not a redeem. Sorry. Sorry, Zeus. Whoa. Hello, Scorpio. Is that Korra and a Korra model? Yes. Why are you all fixating on the wings so much? I think she looks good with them. They suit her. She's a waterbender, but she also has a firebender personality. You know, they look kind of, you know, kind of nice. Ooh. There we go. Cora kills again.
Someone call the ambulance.
Pesky bee.
Pesky bee. Hey, what's that for? What'd you make me forget? I wanted to remember that. Thank you very much. That was pretty cool. You may have memory wiped me, but Cora was wearing sunglasses. You'll never take her memory. I'll just ask her about it later. Yeah. We need a Kiriko companion. Someday. Weird question. What are those people that guide spirits to the other side called? Oh. I mean, I guess it depends on what, like, folklore or mythology you're looking at. Because there's, like, the river Styx and, like, whatever the boatman's name is. Will-o-wisps? I don't know if those necessarily lead you to the other side, but I know those are, like, a more, like, Norse or Scandinavian type entity. Harry Korea. Pesky Ian? Hey. Don't say that. Only have 6 more fox hats to get. Wow. You're grinding through them hats. I didn't think anyone would be getting them that quickly.
Avatar, you gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it. I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it.
Yes, we get it. It's Korra. Ferryman, Karen, Grim Reaper, Shinigami. Sure, those are probably some. I need a jetpack. At a nice cock redeem. I think that's a little inappropriate. This is a family channel. Bye, Scorpio. Good luck on your exam. Hope it goes well. Wouldn't make any difference because your audience is quite mature. Are they, though? Are y'all really mature? Sometimes I wonder. Yeah, I did like that picture of the waffles you posted, double-edged. That did look quite delicious. About nice cock. I guess that'd be a play on it you could do. Oh, I just realized Hope's right there. I don't dare peek out at this point, though. Everyone's fighting over the island. I wish I had a forecast. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Very mature, just don't ask your parents or fiance. I see. Mostly teens and adults watching the channel. I will say there don't seem to be a lot of actual children who watch, but I don't know. You can never be too careful, right? Ooh. You're going to the raft, I guess. Damn it. Oh, the car is fine. Zibidoo! Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Woo! I like how multiple people start shooting me instead of shooting each other. No! No! I didn't think there was anything I could really do there regardless, so. Gas prices going up. Blowing up all the pumps. Kiriko's a child, so we have to be careful. It's true.
That's rough, buddy.
Thanks, Zuko. Oh, would you look at that? It's Kronk. Real #real Kronk in the chat. Faz, you love making that joke. You can pick up random cock in the garage. So you'll go up to your friends and ask if they want to see your cock. And you drop it in front of them. Wow. When you die in Phasmophobia and you're a ghost that can still like interact with stuff, you can just like pick up the cock and be like, ooh, I'm a ghost cock. My ghost cock is coming to haunt you. Rocks cost you the game. They really did. Just the car getting wedged like that. Got taken out by someone who had the Thunderburst. It's supposed to be vaulted. Where did they get it? Does an NPC drop it? Because I know last season you could still get the Warforged AR for a while. Because some of the NPCs would drop it when you killed them, or they died, or whatever. All Might with a gun. Alright, we don't have to go back to the castle no more. Unless we really want to. Redeemer, the stream companion, pulls the lever and Ian falls down a hole. Interesting. I have been thinking about adding redeems that like directly interact with the companion as opposed to me per se. I don't know, what do you think would be an interesting sort of redeem that would incorporate the companions? Not even necessarily like dropping something on them, but just like an interaction of some form or another. Ghost Cock is coming to haunt you. Ooh. No, I don't want that. Throw donuts at Kiriko. Feed pigeons? Feed astro pigeon seeds? Huh. Okay. Pull the lever. But I don't want to pull the lever. Bird droppings on your character. Sounds kind of gross if you ask me. Make Juno say I love you to Tinte. Now hold on a minute. I think you're asking a bit much there. I don't have that sort of power. I can't make her say that. She has to say that of her own fruition. Yeet redeem, let's yeet the avatar. What you mean by that is instead of throwing something at you, we are throwing you at something. That's an interesting idea. Oh boy. There's some minis back here. Let me find those. Repair baby turret. Or gets real close, sliding across the screen and whispers in your ear, "I'm the avatar, you gotta deal with it." It just sounds kind of creepy, to be honest. Like baby turrets sneeze and it shoots. I have thought about the making the turret shoot in some sort of way. I'm not sure how I would animate that, though, is the thing. It might be a bit complicated, but I might be able to do that. Let's go visit Hope. Make the character in the corner use their powers. Yeah, I guess that would be a fun one. That would be very dependent on the given companion, though. Like, I guess Korra could waterbend, Mina could spew acid. Which I guess would actually be pretty similar. I'd just have to change the color of the fluid. What would Hammond do, though? Like the companion give Ian a kiss. Aw, you don't have to say, you know, you don't have to make it like that. All right, Hope, I'm here to kill you or finish the quest or whatever it is. All right. Eliminate any Doctor Doom on the island. Does that mean players who are using the Doctor Doom skin? We really are smashing Doom today, aren't we? Hecates, you can check your Fox points with the command !points, and it'll tell you how many redeem points and Fox points you have. Hammond would eat. Hammond pulls out a gun. No, that feels fitting. Play random sounds like moaning and pufferfish. That might be a little too sus, even for this channel. Knew there were people near. Make quick work of them. Oh, well, hello. Oh my god. Literally, I knew there was somebody over there. Were they just hanging out that entire time? Good lord. Make Hammond launch bombs at the foxes like a minefield. It'd be kind of hard to have the companion interact with the chat foxes because they're functionally like different tools. So it would be very difficult to integrate anything that works between them. How do you feel about vending machines? Neutral. Were I nice to your wife? That depends. Who's your wife today? You do stuff like other VTubers do? Being what exactly? Could you give examples, Marbles? Have Hammond do a Superman-esque costume transformation into Pope Hammond. Spins real fast and then suddenly is Pope Hammond. You know, I guess I could give... I could give the companions, like, hat toggles. That's something I could technically do. Like the same way Korra's hat... Not hat, sunglasses are a toggle. I can turn them on and off. Which I actually just realized she's been wearing them this entire time. I didn't even notice that. I put them on and then I never took them off her, I guess. I want to see the Marvel Rivals cast, Overwatch cast, and TF2 cast of characters fight. How about a raining minefield in front of you that explodes? But what would that like actually do, other than just be a spectacular display? A Pope hat for your hamster avatar. That could perhaps be done. It's your task to do the research. You're the VTuber, not me. You're the one who suggested it, Marbles. I assumed you said that with some sort of like idea in mind, not just, do a thing. Like I already like having a VTuber avatar at all in the throwables is already very VTubery. This area denied and explodes. Can you add audio to hats? Like whenever Cora puts on the glasses, can do the CSI sound effect. I could actually, yeah. That. I mean, I'd have to like set it up to do that, but like that's absolutely something I could do. I'd be worried that'd get annoying though, you know, if it was, like, especially if it was a CSI sound effect, because like every time it goes on and off. I don't know. Tristavision with the $5 super chat. Hello, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. $5 more toward the new PC monitor, which I do still have the donation goal running for that. All super chats and donations go toward my new gaming monitor because my other one died. But either way, thank you, Tristavision. Just finished season 1 of MHA. Frog Girl Sue is kind of... I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Kind of that. Jokes aside, you love the characters, especially All Might, except Deku and the short diaper guy. That is a very similar to how I feel. Short diaper guy, I assume you're talking about Mineta. Yeah, I don't like Mineta. And Deku is like...
Hey,
I don't dislike
arigato.
Deku, but like I think he's like one of the
That has
least
some
interesting
style.
characters in the whole
Thanks.
thing. At least out of like the main like core cast of characters. But I'm glad that you've been watching it, and glad that you seem to be enjoying it. And also thank you for the super chat, of course. Add a toggle that takes off the plating on your model. Oh, you just want to see my endoskeleton? Not that pretty. I don't think you'd really want to look at it. Just saying. Do you think they're going to bring back the sniper at any point during this season? Give you something annoying. That is what people like. I think that's what you like, Marbles. I don't think everybody likes that. In fact, I do wonder sometimes, like, how much the redeems I do have and everything, like, how often that turns people off who come into the stream. It's like, some people like to just sort of hang out in a chill stream without worrying about all these weird sound effects. So, like, there could be people coming in who are like, ugh, what is all this? So I don't want to overdo it. Did MHA have a series finale? Well, the manga ended. The anime hasn't ended yet. Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare redeem. See, the thing about a jump scare redeem is I don't jump scare very easily. So I'd be more worried about it just being annoying for the audience watching to have something like that. I don't think you'd really get the reaction out of me that you would want to from something like that. It would just be annoying for people watching. That's my concern. Is the manga a book? The manga's a manga. Like, it's like a comic book. It's Japanese comic book, basically. And yeah, it's a book series. I mean, I don't know how many chapters it has in total. I haven't actually read it. I've only seen the show. Sue is, let's go with pretty. Pretty. Okay, that's what you meant by it. I do quite like Froppy. Like, Froppy is actually, like, a great character, like, genuinely. The other nice thing about Froppy is she actually gets screen time, unlike other characters in Class 1A. Ooh. Ooh. Well, look at this. A nice haul indeed. Momo's still your favorite character? Everyone's got their favorite. At this point, you want to lock on rocket launchers to counter the jetpacks? Yeah. Yeah. It'd be nice if we had something like that. Or even just lock on pistols, honestly, I think would do a good job of, you know, serving that purpose if they brought those back. Might be a bit too hard of a counter, but I wouldn't mind. Do the channel memberships help out the monitor? I mean, they don't officially on the, like, little, like, progress bar I have on screen, but, like, yes. Because, like, it's still you financially supporting the channel, which, yes, I put that toward things like the new monitor. So, yes. To answer your question, Double Edge. Come on out. I don't want to have to go into the storm for you. Your favorite is Mina. Well, you don't say. Hello, Teal Owl. Welcome. Good to see ya. Woo. Hello, new monitor, you say. What model are we thinking? I don't have a specific model in mind. I want to go with an OLED. 27-inch, 2K resolution, and 240 hertz / FPS. If I can get one reasonably priced at that, you know, level of stats. Is Froppy a fandom name for her? She called that in season 2. I believe that's officially her hero name, right? I mean, it's Sue Asui is like her actual name. A lot of people just call her Froppy because that's kind of easier to say and is also just a really fun to say name. Froppy. I believe that is technically her actual hero name because she's the rainy season hero. But I think it's like the rainy hero season, rainy season hero, Froppy. Which is why people call her Froppy. And yeah, I guess it is probably season 2 where they actually get their hero names. Get some Froppy redeems. Ah. I've thought about it. I've thought about a Froppy redeem specifically, but like, again, I don't want to get like too bogged down with too many redeems. And if I'm going with My Hero redeems, well then obviously Mina's going to get precedence, so. I mean, we already have the little Froppy on the bot hanging out, so. Only good thing about being sick, Slurpees and tea. Oh, well, lucky you, Hecate's. Pretty sure the author says he regrets not giving Mina specifically more spotlight. I know there is evidence that the author quite likes Mina, should we say. we'll put it in those terms. So I wouldn't be surprised if he'd said that. Mina's an interesting character, because from my understanding, she's only really a fan favorite character here in the West. Like, in Japan, she is not a popular character at all. It's only in, like, America and Europe, the English adaptations, that people actually are fans of Mina. Can't overthink if you don't think at all. I guess that's true. Wait a minute. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Ooh. You know what? I feel like I haven't seen a lot of shields today.
This is so unfair!
So unfair. I know. She should be a fan favorite all across the world, not just here in the West. Which unfortunately is also the reason she gets like no merchandise. Because most merchandise is made with like a Japanese audience in mind first and foremost. And since Mina's not popular in Japan, she gets like no merchandise. Which is tragic. Okay. What? I didn't even notice that was sitting there. I'm blind, folks. What's the diaper guy's power? Just throwing stupid purple balls at people? Yes. Yes. That is literally his power. How did he pass the first test when he had to kill the robots? That question can be asked for a lot of the 1A characters as well. Like, how did the Invisible Girl pass that test? Like, genuinely, how did she score any points? Good night, Kat. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Uh-oh. Surely I can find a med kit somewhere. Isn't the author a woman? The author of My Hero? No, it's what's the hell is his name? Never forgive the Japanese for this heinous transgression. Of all the VTubers you're watching, you're the only one that reads the comments, or your comments specifically. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what other VTubers you watch, but they probably have more active chats than I do. Ten left. I still have yet to get a kill this match. Wonder why Mina got a skin and not Sue. It is a very peculiar question. I think it has to do largely, assuming you're talking about Fortnite. I think it's because they needed to add like a male-female character duo, and like Kirishima was like the choice for the male character, and Mina is like, of course, the best counterpart for him. I think that's why Mina got added. But it is quite strange. Out of all the female characters they could have added, that she was the one they went with. Not that I'm complaining, though. What? You have the Mina Funko Pop? Yeah, I remember seeing it in that picture you posted. You have the metallic version, right? The, I guess, chase version of it is like what they call it. Okay, there's nobody here. Minetta's power is secretly just being really down bad. Yup. Pretty much. What the hell are they doing? Not this shit. It's the only reason you stick around, because of the redeems and because you read the comments. You can start a conversation even if it's not easy. Well, I mean, I guess that's a reason to stick around. Before seeing MHA, you thought Mina was a Fortnite original skin. Really? I feel like you're not the first person who's said that before, which I find kind of interesting. Ooh, well, this is not a great position to be in. I don't have anywhere to like go to loot stuff. Unless I go up to Great Glacier, but... Oh, thank you for the Suzu. Need a Momo skin with a Minetta back bling. That would be genuinely hilarious, as much as I hate Minetta. Yeah, I think I might have stolen their ride. I think they blew up my car. I don't know if this is the one they drove in on or if it's just one that happened to be there, but... It's gonna be risky as hell, but I need healing. Ooh. A wheel. Okay, yeah, I can't go out there. Yeah. And the storm's gonna murder me. What? Do you not have any heals on him? Dang it. It's just these last two fighting now. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Oh. No. There's no way I could fight it. I didn't have any health. Yeah. Died to a duck. I only had those 2 kills in the end, but I got a second.
That's rough, buddy.
But I need healing. Okay, Genji. Momo does get added. They'll have to do a bit of censorship. Yeah, I mean, they kind of censored Mina to an extent, so I'm sure they do the same with her. Hello, Bread Slice. Welcome. Good to see you. What's the green explosion? That was the Doom power that you get from killing Doom up at the castle where I was landing at the start of the stream. Yeah, the Doctor Doom gloves. Yes, it was very close. A matter of having my health drained. All right, here we go. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna mix it up. We need pinky power. Oh. Speaking of My Hero, though, which characters from the series do you think would be most fitting for them to add in a future Fortnite update? We've already had 3 waves from the franchise, which is like actually a lot from a single IP for Fortnite. Wait a minute. Did my music stop playing? What the hell? Spotify bugged out again. What the hell is this? Weird. Oh well. Please add Froppy. If they do more students, I feel like they're gonna have to add Froppy. Like, she's the obvious choice. Should add Ida. Nobody cares about Ida. I feel like he's one of those characters that, like, at the beginning of the series, he was intended to be like a main character, but then like nobody gave a shit about him. It was all Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki. And they're like, well, sorry, Ida. Momo, Froppy, and Denki. Denki would be a fun one to add. Man, they're making a Denki Nendoroid. Should have been Mina. You know where I have been liking to land recently? Pretty upsetting, especially considering how unique Mina looks compared to the rest of the cast. Wait, what are you saying is upsetting, Tinte? Artemis, where are you? You work for me now. Or should I say, you work for me, nah. Ha ha ha. Her lack of merch. Oh, yeah. It is really a shame. Ah, it is such a shame. She has such a wonderful character design. Yeah, no, they're gonna go with all the normal, boring characters who don't look like cute aliens. What a waste. Still no Nendoroid, indeed. I don't know. I wonder if she'll ever get a Nendoroid. Deku Ida Nochako got replaced with Deku Bakugo and Todoroki. Yeah, basically. Which is kind of funny that, like, that's just how it played out. Get in. We're going Gwen hunting. Nah. Is that an... Oh, it is another person. Whoop. Let me up. Dang it. Alright, whatever. Could add midnight. It could. Does anyone actually use these gloves? I think it would be better if the entire running animation with them was like the on all fours Panther Dash. I don't like how they stand up again after starting it. What? God damn it, Gwen. Why have official Mina merch when you could have unofficial? I mean, 3D printing is a thing. Next year, if you work the anime convention, you'll keep an eye out for Mina items. Hey, I wouldn't mind if you did. Worth keeping an eye out. I'd appreciate it. Shuri gloves have to be used by the right person to be good. They just kind of have like the same issue the Nitro Fists did last season, where like combat-wise, if the other person just has a gatekeeper, you're just screwed. Like, they're just going to win. But then the Shuri gloves don't even have the same mobility utility as Nitro. They kind of just feel like worse Nitro Fists, honestly. Should you send them to Ian's house? I might open a P.O. box. Assuming that actually were to happen. It would depend on what you find, though. If it's like... It was just like a little keychain, then it's like, maybe. But if it's like a god tier art print, then we're like, yeah. Yeah, I'd dox myself for that. Yes, thank you, Anubis. Thank you, Anubis, for deleting that. Saw a Juno figure 3D print thing, but it was an NSFW version. So you assume the non-NSFW version probably isn't 1-1 with the real model and looks kind of sus regardless. I'm pretty sure I saw the exact same figure, Tinte. If it was, they actually had two versions of it. One safe for work, one not. And it was from one of those like people who do like Patreon things where they do models for characters. I actually saw that and I was like, that'd be kind of cool. Like, I'm not into Juno enough specifically that I would have gotten it, but like, you know, if they'd done a different character, I would have been tempted. Not by the NSFW per se, but just by the, you know, normal model. Someone was trying to dance, but I ran away. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, whoever was trying to dance. All right. This is a good start. Ooh. Good start indeed. Holy moly. When's the stream ending? Probably in like half an hour or so. I usually go about 3 hours, and the streams do at least a few more matches. You don't know if you want if it changes the features of the character too much to be more enticing. I mean, I guess that's personal taste, one way or the other. That's the sort of thing which, like, personally, I don't mind that, but like, I'm not really interested in a thing specifically because of that. Like, if it were to warp the model overall too much, that, like, yeah, it just doesn't look as good, then obviously I wouldn't. But if it's like, oh, clearly this is one that's meant to be enticing, but like it still looks good as a figure, personally that wouldn't put me off. But, you know, that varies from person to person. I'm the sort of person who isn't like put off by NSFW stuff, but like I don't specifically look for it and that kind of thing either. Hunted by Xenomorph or Terminator? Excuse me? They grabbed my shit. Wait, what are you... What? Why are these people still up? Did that guy just spawn in? Can they do that? Are they allowed to do that? Let's see. Is there a tower over here? There is. Okay. I can hang around and wait for that. That's not going to open. Ooh. You think her skirt, like, adds drag that she can, like, descend like Mary Poppins? She should get a slow falling attribute. People have been here. Isn't it amazing how we still have yet to see the Doom Island show up? You know what? Are we sure the Doom Island is actually real? What if it's all an elaborate scheme to gaslight us into thinking it's real? But, like, nobody's actually seen it. Mina is the glider. That would actually be a weird, like, glider where the character just whips out, like, a skirt and uses it like that. I feel like there'd be a way to, like, do that as a thing. It would look super jank, though. Whee! Alright, and now I can go anywhere. You became Dr. Doom and doomed the server. But what if you're just in on it? Like, you're just saying that to continue the bamboozle. Nikocato's skinny now. I saw that. I don't follow him, but I did see that that was like a thing where it's like 2 years of pre-recorded footage. That is wild. That definitely changes my perspective on him. He's actually a genius, as it would turn out. And where is everybody? Wondering what the next shop skins will be this week. I don't know. They'll either break out the recolors or maybe it'll be the polar skins that start getting added. Because we got to see those sometime this season too. Where is everybody? Aha. There is everybody. That loot is mine. Property of Mina. Tempting, but I think the burst is better. They're hiding from the alien queen. They better melt their faces off. Whoops. You recorded a match of you playing Doom? It's probably AI generated. It's not real. Swear on your brother Crusader's life. Guessing if you get the forecast and those white circles is where the storm will close in onto a specific area. Yeah, so the forecast... So normally... Stop moving. Normally, you can see the biggest white circle here, which is the next ring. By getting the forecast, you get to see the smaller flashing ring, which is where it'll show up next afterward. So you get like a bit more forewarning in terms of where it's going to be. And did somebody already nab that thing I just dropped down? What the hell? That was quick. Somebody already nabbed my supply drop. How could you? Hello, fishing party. Welcome. Polar skins should have been held off until Season 14 with Winter Wonderland. You're assuming we'll even make it to Season 14.
Ah, this is so unfair!
So unfair. They took my drop. Next Saturday or Sunday, Black Cat gets added. Yes, people have been very excited for her. I don't know where I even want to go. I guess I could see if Artemis is still there and try to get there before whatever the hell is going on here breaks down. See if I can grab a car over here. Your friends as witnesses, they saw you demolish the sweats while being Doom. Ah, they're all in on it. It's all a grand conspiracy. Sure, I know why people are excited. I mean, fair enough. Artemis! Damn, somebody else already got her. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Here's a piece, picture of your niece's newest art piece. She's 14. Oh, on the Discord, I'm assuming. I'll take a look at it. Probably after stream. Let's take a little moment here. I'm very good at driving. Hey, you try driving over cobblestone roads and craggly underworld terrain. It's not easy. Oh, they really made this rare, didn't they? So who the hell came down here and didn't open all these chests? Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's an easy solution. Work smart, not hard. Yeah. You had Discord, you'd post your recording of playing Doom. I mean, you could get Discord, and then you could join the server and hang out with all the other cool people who hang out there on the server. It is an option. Probably got ambushed and fled. Maybe. When's the stream over? Probably in about 30 minutes, give or take, depending on how I feel. Ugh, back to this thing. Let's see where... Oh, yeah, straight up got to go to the underworld. Okay. Terrible driving in video games. Driving in video games is very different from driving in real life. I've always enjoyed driving in games. You have horrible distrust, so you won't be getting Discord? Really? What, are you worried people are gonna like try hacking you, or what? Oh, I'm tempted to go to that other bunker, but it's real late in the game. That could be a death trap. Don't trust it? I mean, fair enough. I would say it's one of the better, like, social media platforms, if you even want to consider it that, just in my experience. Ooh, this is not a good spot to be in. Come on. No, let me get the... What was that? Woo. Okay. Shoot. I'm surprised they let me get away. Thought he would have chased me there. Guess he wanted to salvage all that loot. Whoa. Go. Is it the same car again? I'm pretty sure it is. God damn it. And it's out of gas. Will it be safe here? Probably not. On October 10th, you'll gift you $100 if you can. Really? Well, I would appreciate that, but please don't feel like you're obligated to or anything. What the hell? You know what? I didn't even know this little cove here existed. So rarely I come to this portion of the map. Nah, shit. I know this is taking me farther from where the thing's going to be, but it's better than having that guy know where I am. Are you the Avatar? Yes. Avatar Mina. God damn it. Where is it going to be? Oh my god. Try to skirt around the far outside here. There's still like 3 other people. Okay, now 2 other people total. That was the wrong person. Yeah, they know I'm up here. There we go. Oh my goodness. What the hell are they doing there? They just stood there and let me shoot them. Hey, well, Cora couldn't get it done, but it sure looks like Mina could.
Behold the hamster. Behold the champion.
Woo-wee. Mighty indeed. Wow, I had 8 limbs? I didn't even realize I was doing that well. Hoo-wee. Yes, now we definitely are the Avatar. Yeah, bro just gave up. Like, just let me shoot him. He didn't even try to take cover. I thought he was going to be hacking, I'll be honest. When I saw him standing out there, I was like, I'm going to peek and he's going to laser me. But no, like, that was weird. Oh, the mighty. Mina is the lucky skin. Truth is, she always has been. Stunned by Mina's beauty. Wasn't expecting to see the alien queen standing up there. Oh, man. I almost feel like that might be a good one to end on, if I'm being honest. It's almost been 3 hours, and we sure as hell ain't gonna have another one like that. So, yeah, probably call it there for today. Hey, you got your Slurpee. Nice, Hecate's. Excellent. Hey, welcome back, Kenobi-wan. You just missed a victory. End it with a victory. I think that's probably a good call. So, on that note, thank you everybody who tuned in to today's stream. It was a very nice one. A lot of fun chatting going on today. It's always good to see. And we were, of course, joined here today by Cora, who, you know what? Maybe I've been too hard on Cora all these years. You know, maybe I should give her a chance. let her hang out every now and again. But either way, thank you all for stopping by. We didn't see the Doom Island. Still have yet to even see it appear. So strange, but I don't know, maybe eventually. Maybe next time. Either way, yes, thank you everybody who tuned in. I will be back on Tuesday for another Overwatch stream. I certainly hope to see you all there. And in the meantime, I hope you all have a good rest of your Sunday and a good rest of your weekends. And on that note, I will bid you all adieu. And yeah, take care. Have a good one. See you next time.